Hey everyone, I've been seeing this Westinghouse 14500 peak watt tri-fuel home backup portable generator popping up a lot lately, especially with storm season coming up and power outages becoming more frequent. I finally got my hands on one, and I have to say, it's pretty impressive. If you're in the market for a reliable backup power source that can handle a larger home, this might be worth checking out. Link is in the description if you want to see the details on Amazon. First off, the power output is serious. We're talking 14,500 peak watts and 11,500 running watts on gasoline. That's enough to keep essentials running during an outage. Think refrigerators, freezers, sump pumps, even a few lights and some smaller appliances. But what really stood out to me is that it also runs on propane and natural gas, giving you flexibility depending on what's available during an emergency. I tested it with all three fuels, and it started up smoothly every time, which is a huge relief when you're in a pinch. The engine is a heavy-duty 550 cubic centimeters 4-stroke OHV from Westinghouse, and it feels built to last. I ran it for hours straight during testing, and it didn't skip a beat. The low THD, total harmonic distortion, is another big plus. It means the power output is clean, so you don't have to worry about damaging sensitive electronics like laptops, TVs, or medical devices. That's something a lot of cheaper generators overlook, and it makes this one a lot more versatile for everyday use, not just emergencies. One feature I didn't expect but really appreciated is the remote electric start. You can fire this thing up from up to 260 feet away using the included remote. That's super convenient, especially if you're dealing with bad weather or just don't want to trek out to the garage in the dark. The transfer switch-ready design also makes it easy to integrate with your home's electrical system, so you can have it automatically switch on when the power goes out, no manual intervention needed. Noise levels are reasonable for a generator this size, too. I measured it at around 74 decibels at a 23-foot distance, which is about as loud as a vacuum cleaner. It's not silent, but it's not obnoxiously loud either, especially compared to some other generators I've used. That's important if you're running it in a residential area or don't want to disturb your neighbors during an outage. The build quality feels solid, with a sturdy frame and large wheels for easy maneuvering. It's not light, around 260 pounds, but the wheels make it manageable to move around your property. The fuel tank holds 8.8 gallons, which gives you about 12 hours of runtime at half load. That's a solid runtime for most outage scenarios, and since it can run on multiple fuel types, you're not stuck relying solely on gasoline if supplies are low. I also like that Westinghouse tests every generator functionally before it ships. That's a small detail, but it gives me confidence that what I'm getting is reliable right out of the box. The control panel is straightforward, with clear gauges and outlets for all your needs, including a 120V RV outlet, which is a nice bonus if you're camping or tailgating. Now, no generator is perfect, so let's talk about a couple of things to consider. First, it's a big and heavy unit, so if you're looking for something ultra-portable for camping, this might be overkill. It's really designed for home backup use. Second, while the remote start is handy, the remote itself is small, so it's easy to misplace. I'd recommend keeping it in a safe spot where you won't lose it when you need it most. Overall, though, this is a solid choice if you need a dependable, high-power backup generator for your home. It's versatile, well-built, and designed with safety in mind for your electronics. If you're in the market for something like this, it's definitely worth a closer look. Check the link below for the latest pricing and details.